Ain't nothing happened here, y'all. Except a brother got his wake-up call. That's all. That's all that happened. A brother got his wake-up call. Now, to my white friends, my vanilla brothers and sisters, you may not know what I'm talking about. See, in the black community, it's called a nigga wake-up call. So when we realize, oh yeah, that's right, all this shit that's going on, it don't apply to us. For a minute, you start thinking that you part of the collective, right? It's deep, yo. Check it out. See what can happen in this, with the media, right, and with people being polite, and there's no more black only and white only signs, through the back door, Negro. We can make a mistake. We can slip. Start thinking that things are equal. Yeah, you can start to believe that it's everybody's treated the same, and then skirt! Then something happens. It's going through life. You just go. Now imagine this, my vanilla brothers and sisters, my chocolate brothers and sisters. This is redundant, but somebody out there, at least one of you brothers or sisters, need to hear this. You're doing your thing, right? Going about your life. You're working it out. You're making it happen. Got your head down. You're focused on whatever. You're pouring your heart and your soul into whatever you're doing. And then, out of the blue, the phone rings. The phone rings, and on the other end is this voice. Oh, come on, Tim Black. Oh, come on. Tim, this is Paul Mooney. Tim, this is Paul Mooney. What are you doing, Tim? Tim, you know these things. Come on now, you're black. Tim, you're black. You don't have the complexion for the protection for the collection. What are you thinking, Tim Black? Tim Black, this is why I never came on your show, Tim Black. You didn't get your nigga wake-up call, did you? I bet you got it now, don't you? That's what I'm doing, Tim Black. This is your nigga wake-up call. Get it? You are black, Tim. You're a big, bald-headed, dark-skinned black man. You even get sweaty when you get upset. It's even worse, your eyes. You got other issues, Tim Black. Tim Black. Tim Black. Tim, listen. They don't love you, Tim. You just make them feel better about their racism, Tim. They really don't. You have to stop this. Stop. I'm not saying every vanilla brother doesn't. Tim. I hate to hurt you, Tim, but you have to take this pain, take this medicine, Negro. You don't have the complexion for the protection from the collection. So move safely across the intersection. And that's like, what? What's we talking about? Tim Black, I'm not going to keep telling you. Tim Black, oh Lord Jesus. This Negro doesn't get it. Listen, Tim Black, you can't do what they do. They will destroy your black ass. They will destroy you. The only way to do it, the only way I was able to get through is I didn't care. No, I didn't care. I didn't give a damn. But you can't just say you don't care. You have to really don't care. Because all Negroes get it. Mike Tyson got his wake-up call. They locked him up for 3 years. Took his belt, took everything. We loved Muhammad Ali. They just cheered for him to get knocked out. They didn't love MLK. Why should they love you? Why are you surprised? Oh, nigga, please. Please. The first time he gave it to me, it was back when Bernie lost. And it wasn't just Paul Mooney. It was a lot of black people like, Tim, Bernie don't care about reparations. I was like, well, maybe it's a calculated move he's making. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the best person in the line of everyone that's running, and maybe he knows he'll lose if he embraces that. So that's a tactical decision he has to make. So I'm being cognizant. I'm using what they call cognitive dissonance. I don't want to believe the obvious. Because to be a revolutionary means you challenge status quo and you fight for what you believe. And instead of just believing, maybe he just doesn't believe in this shit. I try to make up reasons why it was advantageous for him. You know, maybe later he'll spring it on him. He'll spring it on him. That's when, and when I started saying, okay, look, guys, Bernie needs to get better on reparations. That was my first wake-up call because I got attacked. I was getting attacked for saying Bernie should do a better job explaining his position on reparations. Just saying that was enough to get attacked. But I wasn't ready for my wake-up call yet. The wake-up call was right there. Motherfucker, if you can go as hard as you did for Bernie Sanders, black people who don't believe in any of this shit, I know you're laughing. But real talk, I didn't know. I thought there was hope in these people at this thing. Because I met so many good people. They knew I was black. It wasn't like I was hiding who I was. And I talk about the same black shit I always talk about. But when I start questioning the decision making, when I start questioning the left, these people that they worshipped on the left, that became a problem, Johnson. Now, someone really up on their shit would have realized it was time to wake up. But I wasn't ready to go, I wasn't ready to wake up yet. I was still slumbering, y'all. I wasn't willing to accept the inevitable, which was, this is your wake-up call. So shortly after Paul Mooney, around the time Paul Mooney passed, I got into an argument with Jimmy Dore online. Got an argument with him. Just a little bit before Paul Mooney passed. It was over force to vote. It was like, well, why are we going after the squad? It looks bad. It's only going after the squad. We got all these motherfuckers. Like, for instance, the qualified immunity just got shot down. Ending qualified immunity just got shot down by Republicans. All people think about is the Democrats, but Republicans just shot on that, just destroyed that. I don't know. I guess Biden could push it through if he wanted to. I guess he don't want to. But the point is, like, there's others to blame. Why are we just blaming just the squad? It didn't make sense to me. And the people said, well, Tim, it was because of this. So it was like an online thing about it. I'm down for pushing politicians. I'm just wondering why just these politicians? Why not the rest of these motherfuckers? Why are all these people getting a pass? Why not go after the people that already say they don't support Medicare for all? And better yet, when we go after people that don't support reparations? These are questions I was asking that I thought were legitimate questions. I said, well, why isn't, at the same time I was asking Nick Bryans and My People's Party, why weren't they including reparations in their charter? Why not have that? What's the black agenda in the charter? I spoke at the MPP 2020 thing. I was a keynote speaker, along with Nina Turner, along with Cornel West, along with Marianne Williamson. I was on the billing. I had one of the best speeches. I remember Nina even hit me up afterwards and was like, Tip, you killed that shit, Black. Black, you killed that. And sister's like, wow, you killed that shit. That's what she hit me up and told me that. So I'm like, Nick, what's up? That's when all this shit start coming down. So I'm challenging Force to Vote, and I'm challenging why is there a black agenda in a brand new party that can make their party anything. Now, people don't know this, but back before it was Moving for People's Party, it was Draft Bernie. Jimmy Dore, Nick Bryans, Kashama Sawant, and myself went to Capitol Hill. I was one of the speakers there. See, these people don't want you to know I've been a part of all this shit on the left. Way before these people that are making content talking shit, I was in it. I was there. It's all on point of record. I was there, Negro. But I didn't realize it. But now, when I start bucking the system, and I'm thinking, hey, maybe they just haven't thought about it, being stupid and shit. I'm thinking maybe they just didn't think about it. All they gotta do is bring these things up, and there'll be a dialogue, and we'll have these conversations. Instead, motherfuckers was mad. Why are you bringing up reparations? You're trying to destroy our party. I'm like, destroy your party? You don't even have a party yet. I'm saying, how could you start a party without reparations? Was everyone right? Yes, Tim, they were right. You were wrong. Come on, Tim Black, come on. You're moving in slow motion. You're moving backwards now, Tim. Obviously, you're wrong, nigga. Because at the end of the day, you are who you are. And if you start standing up for black shit, oh, Tim, come on, Tim. Be smarter, Tim. Come on, Tim. You had to know. Tim. You had to know. Come on, Tim. No, I really didn't think about that. I thought, there's a blind spot. Oh, this nigga, he thinks it's a blind spot. It's not a blind spot. They're like this, Tim. This is not a blind spot. This is ignoring your ass. This is blind spot is shit you Forgot to see. You didn't see it because you weren't paying attention. It's obstructed. No, this is intentional. This is intentional. This is not a blind spot. If I see you standing over there and I look over here, you're not in a blind spot. I'm just blinding you, nigga. I don't want to see you. That's what was happening. Then it started to, that was the second call. That was the second call that really resonated. Jimmy said, you're done. You're done. Because I'm like, why are we destroying these little, we got like 10 people. Why do you want to destroy them? Then I started looking at the channel. I saw the videos on this channel that got the most views were the videos where he was destroying these people. This is where the bulk of his shit was coming from. No one gave a fuck. No one looked. No one cared. They want blood. And these were good people to eat. They were good for the menu. They were ripe for the picking. The whole time I was thinking, this is setting up. I knew Nina was going to run, and I'm like, this whole thing is setting Nina up for disaster. The timing of all of this is going to overlap with her race. And they're going to use it to stop people from supporting her. And if that's not the intention, that's going to be the cumulative result of it. It's going to be that. So I got my nigga wake-up call. I got my black moment, several moments. And it took until the third moment. Really, it was two. But the third moment, oh, God. This last thing, folks, this is a masterpiece of wake-up call. Like, if you sleep through this phone call, your ass is dead. Ain't no way sleeping through this one. You heard that one, did you? Yeah, they said you were gonna rape that woman. Yeah, they said you're gonna rape. They said you are a rapist. You are the worst shit in the world. That's what they said. These are your friends, Tim. These are your friends. They said that you are a rapist. That's right, nigga. They're coming after you. Tar and feather. I tried to tell you. I don't feel bad for you, Tim. I tried to tell you. I told you many times. I said, Tim, no, they don't love you, Tim. No, just kissing all that white ass. Kissing all that progressive white ass. I wasn't kissing no ass, Paul. I really believed in what we were doing. I thought this was good policies for black people. No, Tim, you were kissing ass, Tim. Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim. You know they like it. Come on. Every time you were with them in public, they were afraid of you. Remember that time you were beefing with Jordan Sheridan and Lee Camp called you up and was like, Tim, you're not going to really beat up Jordan Sheridan when you see him, are you? See, why would you think that? I'm a grown-ass man. I can't go to jail fighting Jordan Sheridan over some shit he said on a Facebook video. Just checking. Remember that time you were with Zeph Samara at the comedy club? And she got all nervous because you two were alone, and she looked at you like you were going to do something to her, and you were like, oh shit, let me get out the room. Remember that? That's not what allies are not afraid of black people. They were afraid of you, nigga. Nigga, they were afraid of you. They were running from you. They didn't trust you. They don't like, no, Tim. You a nigger. That's what it is. You're outside. Oh, come on. It was right there, Tim. I know that happened. It was like, but we go through corny stuff with people that aren't black all the time. They get nervous. But Tim, come on now. First, Lee thought you were going to beat up Jordan. Then Steph was very awkward around you. I remember that time you were at that other convention with the white folks, and you were talking about your wife, and they were like, so your wife pays all the bills, huh? And it was like, they just assumed that you were a lazy, shiftless nigger and that your wife was paying all the bills. Remember that? Remember her? She's still in the movement. Remember that? You never told anyone about that. They probably won't believe you anyway, nigga. They won't believe it. They say his whole live stream is a big lie. Because that's all black people do is lie. So easy to believe that black people lie. That's all it is. One big lie after the other. See, Tim, wake-up call number 4. If you fuck around and wait for wake-up call number 4, you'll be dead, Tim Black. You will literally be dead. There will be no more Tim Black. You'll be up here with me, looking down, talking to someone. Who would you going to talk to first, Tim Black? Because you're about to join me. You're going to wait till they actually literally take you out and lynch you. You're gonna wait that long? Is that what you're waiting for? For the noose to be around your neck, be hung up on the tree, for them to light the match, throw the gasoline on you, cut body parts off it, take them home and put them in jars? Is that what you're waiting on, Tim? Or are you going to finally wake up, nigga, and realize you don't have what? The complexion for the protection from the collection. I told you. Now I got shit to do. I can't keep talking to you, Tim Black. I got things to do. I'm supposed to be in heaven. I'm here talking to you. Read my lips. You are a nigga. And they know it. If you don't know it, they know it. Okay, bye. So that was the wake-up calls in succession. That's what I learned. And the bottom line is, The bottom line is this, guys. Our issues are not their issues. I said it over and over. Black people have 10% of the wealth of white people on average. No one gives a fuck. You can say that. They say, we still need universal programs. I just told you, you have 10 times more. We have 13% of the population, we own 2% of the wealth. We need shit directly for us. We too far behind. You are 10 meters in front, and then you're gonna say, go. Okay, no. Okay, Tim, finally, okay. Everyone take a meter up. Everyone move up 1 meter. You're still 10 meters ahead. That's because, Tim, they really don't want it to be equal. They have no interest in equity or equality or even equity at all. What they want to do is say, look, we got these problems, and let's use black people suffering to get more shit for ourselves, and we'll give you a little too, Blackie. But at the end of the day, that's all it is. That's all the Democrats do. They use our pain to enrich themselves, whether it be in programs or to get elected or to promote some other shit. Meanwhile, black people just go further and further and further behind. And that's what they've been selling. And the reason why it works is because they pulling over at a racist Republican and say, hey, you got to pick us or you get stuck with this racist. And you think we don't like you. They really don't like you. You think we're racist. They're really racist. We say shit after you leave the party. They said before you get in the party. That's if they let you in. We talk about you after we drop you off at your house. They talk about you before you get in the car, while you're in the car, on the way to dropping you off. That's the difference. So this is the landscape. So what I'm saying is, join this movement and understand as you join my vanilla brothers and sisters, as you join this, realize that we're waking up on this bullshit, that we're no longer sleeping. And all my other chocolate brothers and sisters who have gotten their wake-up call, who realize, and I want to say this, I want to be very clear on this. This is very important, y'all. You got to get this part. I don't care who you are. If you are black, you have to move a certain way in these spaces, in the left spaces, in progressivism. You think everyone believes everything they say. They know what they have to say. They are handicapped. Everyone's not a sellout. They know what they have to do and say in order to maintain, in order to exist in these spaces. If you could take someone that helped create Draft Burning, a speaker at the MPP 2020, who toured with some of the major figures in this movement, and you can reduce them down to tirade, angry, threatening physical harm to a woman. If you can reduce them down to that, there is nothing they can't do or won't do to maintain superiority and to maintain the hierarchy as they see it. There is a reason why at only a mere 146,000 subscribers, I am still the biggest black independent media on the left. And believe me, guys, they wish I weren't that big. You hear them talk all the time. This person, this new upstart couple of white guys get more views than you. You hear them? That's the main knock. They don't even want that. They don't even want you to have that. I'm sitting up here thinking, these people are not aiding my growth. Dude, they are organizing the destruction. It's worse than that. Instead of, and these people, and my vanilla brothers and sisters, if you are allies, ask yourself this question. Now, black folks, my chocolate brothers and sisters, I'm pretty sure you already know what I'm talking about. You already saw it. If you're from the Advised Show, or if you're from Kwame Brown's section, or if you're from Yvette Carnell's land, this shit is a waste of time. You like, already knew this shit. Finally you get it, nigga. Come home to Jamaica. Come on home to Jamaica. Like, you already got it. You got it months ago. The whole time you're like, what you doing over there? Why are you over there? What are you doing? Do you realize you're in a sundown town? Do you realize the left, the progressive left, is a sundown town? What are you doing? Tariq Nasheed is screaming, what are you doing? But he's not screaming because he really don't give a shit. But if he did give a shit, be like, nigga, This guy's beyond help. He doesn't get it. He don't get it. Anyone that's in this space, they know the rules. You don't even gotta tell them. Black people are very adaptable. We know how to survive. We've had to learn how to survive and how to move. So these people are moving this way. I just opted out of moving that way. Anyone can move the right way. And look, and I still get them. I'm getting all these messages now from former friends who are doorknobs, who are cow soldiers, who are, a part of that. I don't even think Kyle's a part of it. Kyle tried to get out, and he was like, let me play both sides. Let me do a little over here and a little over there. Then everybody came for him. He was like, shit, screw everybody. Fuck all y'all, you know? They like had Kyle on both sides. He was surrounded on both sides. What nothing he could do. It's like, usually I just play both sides, and it works out. But for some reason it's not working. Some reason it's not working for me. But people like writing me like, Tim, hope you get your shit together. Man, you just hit your head, man. You smoked some bad weed, man. Come on, man. You're not this stupid. Come on, man. You can't call out these people. Come on now. You had a black moment. Come back to Rhode Island. Come back to Portland. Come on back to Portland, Darky. Come on, Darky. Come on. Just act real contrite. Put your hat in your hand and talk real slow. Boss, I saw it. Come on now. Michael Clark Duncan did it. Just put your down. He did it. Boss, I feel so much pain. Oh, come on now. They're asking me to do it. Some of them are really pushing. Tim Black, I can't believe you said these things about my friends that I like. I got one of these messages today, this morning, just before going live. Like, I swear to God, only 30 minutes ago. Tim, I've loved you for years, but now you said mean things about my friends, so I hope you wake up soon. They don't even, for a moment, even think about the financial gain of destroying these pieces on the Democratic side, how that's an incentive for people. And at the end, that don't help us. How does that help black people? Now, don't get me wrong. If your idea is to burn down the Democratic Party and help black people, cool. That's what I do. But their goal does not seem to help us. It's just to burn down the Democratic Party and help themselves. Because I don't say I'm helping. I say reparations. Motherfuckers like, no, you don't. They run that way. I say black agenda. I bring on Derek Hamilton. Back when Ice Cube had put together his contract with Black America, who wrote the forward for that was Dr. Derek Hamilton. He came on my show. I noticed no lefties picked it up. No one wanted to do videos about it. No one talked about it. It was like it never happened. It's like I never interviewed. The hottest topic, one of the hottest topics of 2020 was Ice Cube and Donald Trump pretending to give a fuck and Biden ignoring him. And I had the guy, the professor that counseled him on my show at that time. And no one on the left gave a flying shit. None of the progressives, none of them cared. I said, what's going on? These were all nigga wake-up calls. That's what this was. They don't care about these black issues. They're as bad as Biden. They want to talk shit about Biden, but at the end of the day, if you're not up for black upliftment, if you're not down for black upliftment, if you're not down for a black agenda, how can we not deserve a black agenda when we vote 90% Democrats? You white guys vote like 50%, 45% Democrats. You vote more Republican than you do Democrat. How can we not deserve a contract of a black America or a black agenda? More than half of y'all don't even vote Democrat. How the fuck can we not deserve it? But in their minds, the logic of them is, We just used to getting more shit than you. What can I tell you, dog? We used to being the cute girl at the prom. We used to being the fancy, the sexy lady at the club, and that's just how it is. And if you're nice, we'll let you come in the back door. And if you're nice, we'll get there. This is how it is. These fake ass progressives, these limousine liberals, these journeymen, these lube guard libertarians, I don't know. These luxurious libertarians, whatever they call themselves, these populist popcorn poppers, whatever you want to call them. These people are not concerned at all with what's ailing black people. They don't give a shit. They do not care. So, calling everyone out was just the tip of the iceberg. This is a movement. This is a movement. They don't care if we end up with nothing. Us, the people that need it the most, the people at the bottom of the bottom. When white people got a cold, what do black people have? Pneumonia. They're like, yo, this is how it's gonna work, Blackie. Us whites, we're gonna take a shower. If you can stand kind of close to us, maybe you'll get wet too. That's the way it's been, and that's fine for them. And for us to say, hey, we should stand first in the shower. You guys already got sponged off. When I say that, I'm divisive. Get it? I'm being divisive. Oh, my favorite. Now I'm racist. Get it? They could get all the free shit. They line up first. They got the New Deal. We didn't get that shit. They got the GI Bill. We didn't get that shit. 40 acres in the mill. We didn't get that shit. The only people that got rewarded after emancipation were slave owners. We didn't get that shit. And now we're saying, hundreds of years later, I'm saying, yo, since without us you never gain power, we have to demand something. The people that say that they rock with us are going, let's just focus on all of us getting shit. Let's just do that. Let's just do it. And if you don't do that, you're the problem. I shit you not. That's what's happening. I am not for censorship at all. Let's talk this out. Let's beef this up. Let's have that back and forth. Let's have that dialogue. But don't be upset if I don't respond, because for some reason, whenever these guys make video after video after video after video, if I go on shows and I never mention them and they talk shit about me, if I respond, then I'm an attacker. And my so-called chocolate brothers and sisters will not tell the truth. Hey, well, I did talk about him first. They won't. They'll be quiet and play victim. This is what they do. Now, I expected out of Scooby-Doo Van Patrol people, but to have my chocolate brothers and sisters do the same thing, for them to come out, go on platforms, talk shit, I hear about it. I say, hey, why this person talk shit about me? I've never mentioned them. I respond, now I'm attacking them. And those same brothers and sisters, those chocolate brothers and sisters, use what they use. They use he's the evil, mean, scary black person. And it fucking worked from black woman on a black man. It worked somehow. Now we know this means it's worse than we ever thought it was. Usually it would have to be a white woman. But now we're so fucked up, it could be a black woman. And they would say, same rules apply, nigga. Same rules apply. So all cards are off the table, all rules out the window. They're rewriting the rule book to destroy this shit. And the reason why, I'm on to something. I'm on to something. Man, they're covering black issues only when there's black pain, just for clicks and views. They're covering black issues only when there's black pain for clicks and views. They're covering current shit. Current did this, Current did that. It is fun though. I like, Currents are hilarious, aren't they? Yeah, they are hilarious, I'm like, they are hilarious. It's very funny. But they're not covering the real shit. They're not covering the real shit, okay? It's intention. They don't want nobody to talk about the real shit. Then power structures have to change. Hierarchies have to change. People might start going, yeah, why is Tim the biggest black media on the left at only 140,000? Why is he? What's going on? Why they won't listen to black issues? Why is that a thing? If I was a gay man and I was saying gay issues, people would be ostracized for not listening. But I could say black issues and I'm divisive, but if I was gay, it would not be divisive. They'd be like, yes, we must listen to the gay issues. Gay issues we must listen to. These are rules. If I were a female, if I was a woman, and I said, we must listen to the female issues. Women issues matter. They would be like, they would get ostracized. If they said, we don't want to listen, you are a divisive woman for bringing up female issues. You cannot bring that up. Only if it's black is it a problem. So we have stumbled onto something that could be potentially dangerous, but it's only potentially dangerous if you get behind it. So whether you are a chocolate brother or a chocolate sister or a vanilla brother or vanilla sister or a mix or something in between, I don't give a shit if you understand where I'm coming from and if you don't need a translator to understand black speech. Like if I say, hey, I'll see you on the live stream, you're not afraid going, this nigga's coming to my house, Johnson. This nigga's actually gonna come to my house and get me. If like you don't need a translator. If I say, what's up, dog? You don't go, I don't know. What's up, nigga? Is he dropping some blackness on me? What's happening? What? No, in fact, you don't need a translator. Like, if you don't need a black explaining everything or white explaining, you don't need somebody I don't need that guy walking with me explaining to you everything I say so you don't take it literally. Oh, come on, guys. Let's keep it 100. These people never took it literally. This was a smear, and if you fell for it, you're a fucking idiot. It's just, hey, whoa, I'm serious. Come on, man. Come on. You gotta be pretty stupid to fall for that. Just own it. I've had to own things doing my wake-up calls. I was like, damn, I didn't wake up when that rang. Damn, I need to set the alarm clock louder. Damn, I need to turn my ringer up. Did I cut my ringer off? No, you slept through it, Johnson. Oh, damn. It's like, you gonna have to accept some blame. Own that shit. Own that. Own it. Because it is what it is. I've had to accept some things. You're going to have to accept some things. If you fell for that, if you fell for a 10-second clip from a 3-hour live stream, if you fell for that, you got to own that one. And there's that I could do. This live stream has been going on for how long? I don't know. How long have I been talking? How long we been going so far? I don't know. It's been a while. 40 minutes? 30 minutes? If they take out 15 seconds and say, this is what he was talking about, and you believe it, I mean, come on. Come on, Johnson. That's pretty lame, right? Okay. So, that's like believing we went to Afghanistan to free people. Like, come on. Oh, so it's stupid to believe narratives put together by these media entities, but it's not stupid to believe narratives put together by white people that hate black issues? Oh, that's no problem. We just believe that. You don't understand. So we tell you about all the shit that's gone on in this country since its inception. We tell you how racist the Democrat Party really is at its core, just like the Republican Party is racist. You said you understood it. When the real shit happens, you play like you don't see it. It's like, what's going on, Tim? I can't get it, Blackie. What's happening, Blackie? I can't see it, Blackie. Are you in the blind spot? Come on, get out the blind spot, Tim Black. I can't see it. Lying scumbags must be called out. This movement must continue. If you don't believe, and look, once again, if you don't believe in electoral politics, I get that, man. I'll probably join you in a couple years. Who knows? I may become so frustrated and alienated at the point where I just go, fuck all politics, fuck electoral politics. That may happen. But if that's the way you see it, move over there. I don't even see why the ask is so heavy. If that's what it's like you don't want Chipotle. But you're in line for Chipotle telling people not to eat Chipotle. And I'm saying, try a Whataburger. That's all. Because we eat Chipotle over this bitch, because that's the only thing that's open and we don't want Whataburger right now. And they're going, no, we're going to stand in front of the Chipotle spot and tell people no Chipotle. Well, they got our salsa in there, and black people need that right now. And you're going, no, you don't. You don't know what you want, black. You don't know what you need. We know better than you. And the Whataburger's 24 hours is open over there. And some reason you got to realize that there are more customers in the Chipotle line. And this is just marketing for the Whataburger people. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. These are advanced. This is an advanced portion of the program of the live stream, right? Get what I'm saying? So it's going to, to get that, it may take you to take advanced courses to understand marketing and how this shit works. But just suffice to say, there is more going on than people want to admit. More. The left can't just eat itself by itself. It needs help. This movement that was almost strong enough to put in a Bernie Sanders is now in total disarray. And then instead of people going, hey, why is everything fucked? Instead of doing that, they're just living in the squalor. And someone stands up and says, hey, when we left here, the chairs were still chairs. They weren't broken into splinters. And the glass wasn't glass shards. They were in the windows. And there weren't cigarette butts and old pizza boxes. And it didn't smell like ass before. Now, all these pizza boxes, old crust, chairs are broken, the windows are busted out. Someone needs an enema and go see a doctor. What the fuck happened? These people don't want you to do that, and you're not doing it. So if you're ready to do that, if you're ready to take a real strong look at this, I'm your guy. I'm leading this. I'm leading this charge because it has to happen, Johnson. It has to happen. So recap, you don't want electoral politics? I get that. Go to Whataburger. Black people need something for the vote. I'm fighting for that. I've been fighting for that from day one. All my viewers know. You may not know because you just started watching after you watched the Scooby-Doo van or some other motherfucker or Mr. Beast tell you who I was. You may start watching there. You don't know shit. But since day one, I've had one goal. Help black people get something for their vote. You may not know that. You thought it was to tour with Jimmy or to tour with Lee or to do backup dancing for Nick Bryant or I don't know, you thought it was some weird shit. That's all it ever was. And I saw those moves as a means, a mechanism to build a big enough platform to help accomplish that. You may not have realized it because you didn't pay attention to what I was doing. But that's always been what I was on. You can call into my show and hear my callers who have been calling for the last 6-7 years tell you that. You don't even got to listen to me. You can listen to my callers tell you, yeah, Tim's always been on this shit. He's been doing this shit this is what he's always talked about. This is what he's always been. Tim Black ain't changed. You don't know it because you never watched. If you're down for that makes sense to you, and you understand that black people getting something for their vote will just help everyone because we live in America. We're not going to get something for our vote and then move to Brazil. No, we may visit Brazil, but we're coming back because this is our fucking country and we fucking built it for free. Okay? So no, you don't get to say, oh, we help the blacks, then what's going to happen? The economy gets better. That's it. That's all, Johnson. That's all that happens. That is all that happens because that's what always happens when you help people within the country that you live in. And those people do better, everyone does better. The problem is America don't, it very much seems, but America don't want black people to do better. They like walking in and us being on the floor, and they don't have to touch the ground because they always are standing on a black person. This is also an advanced section. This is the advanced. I'm giving you peeks into the advanced course because this is not stuff regular vanilla brothers and sisters get. If you're a vanilla brother and sister, if you're a black, if you're a chocolate brother and sister, I think you may be getting it. If you're milky, brown milk, if you're a milk chocolate, you're probably getting this new too. It's never told this bluntly, is it? I repeat, they are used to standing on black people's bodies. That way they never touch the ground. Now, if we help y'all, Blackie, what's going to happen? Now we're going to touch the ground. And then what will happen is we'll have more Floyd Roseberries, right? The guy who drove down to the Capitol and threatened to blow it up because he didn't have health care. You're going to have a lot more of those people. Because once Floyd realizes, you see, Floyd still thinks he's got black people to step on. Imagine if all the good old white boys realized they ain't got black people to be better than. Then what's gonna happen? See, do you understand this shit? Do you get it? Are you getting it? They're not getting it, Tim Black. Tim Black, come on, Tim, they're not getting it. They don't want to get it, Tim. I'm not gonna see any more wake-up calls, Tim. That's it, no more wake-up calls. That's it, Tim. I'm just coming with a baseball bat, razor blades, and grape juice. That's it. Apple cider and razor blades. Lemon juice and razor blades. I'm running at you with that shit, Tim Black. It's over. We're not going to talk anymore. If you don't realize that they don't give a fuck. You're raising your voice for what, Tim? They don't care.
Pause. Wait, hold up, pause. No debate, no applause.